How's it going? KB here, Karyn Bryant with you once again. I got another question for you dealing with MMA. So, this is something that I was asking over on Instagram, and I thought I'd bring the conversation over here to get you guys involved as well. You can obviously go follow me over on Instagram. I'm at KB Heat over there, having some fun, but basically wanted to get you guys involved in this as well. And the question was about what was the best underdog win, right? Basically, like, who's your favorite underdog that ever won, or what was the most satisfying underdog win that you ever saw? Here, just for a quick little briefer, these are some of the ones that most of the people kind of mentioned right off the bat. First and foremost, Rose versus Joanna. I think partly a lot of that was because of the build up to it was so intense, so that when Rose won that fight, a lot of people just thought that was crazy, and she was such a big underdog, and for her to defeat Joanna, who had been so dominant, was a really big deal. That was at UFC 223, of course, in New York, and so that is one that people talk about a lot. It's a huge underdog win. This one I was at, UFC 199, this was incredible. Obviously, you know that I love me some Michael Bisping, and when he beat Luke Rockhold at UFC 199, that was huge. And we all know the story of him coming in last minute and getting that short notice fight and beating Luke, and obviously all of the animosity between them. So to me, that's probably the biggest one. Well, I don't know, shoot. There's some good ones on this list. But I'm curious what your take is on that one. Another one, of course, Serra versus GSP. That's huge. That was at UFC 69 back in the day for that one, a little bit more. But that was huge. Obviously, nobody expected that from Serra. GSP, everybody thought was just going to win. And it didn't go that way. So this is one that was obviously huge. UFC 193, when Holly beat Ronda. That was huge, massive. I remember I was working the desk at that one at Fox, and Rashad was the one there who said Holly's going to win this fight because he had trained with her at Jackson Wink, and we were all like, I don't know, man, Ronda's pretty great. And then, of course, Holly did what she did, and that was, like the kick heard around the world, right? So that one was probably one of the hugest ones. And, of course, when Nate beat Connor and made him tap, a lot of people didn't expect that. We know all of we know the famous quote actually from Nate afterwards. So that one was massive, obviously. Anytime, that was huge. It's really cool, actually, been at a lot of these. So if you want to poke around on the videos here on my channel, you'll see coverage from a lot of these events and different things. But yeah, so what's your take? What are some of your favorite underdog wins? Leave a comment here. And once again, if you want to follow me over on Instagram, I'm there at KB Heat. See ya.